What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I got to talk about this Chloe Bailey Gunna situation. Apparently, they were on a date or hanging out at a recent basketball game. It was with Atlanta Hawks. And this was a very weird, awkward looking pairing. Not only from the goofy seats they're sitting in, but the fact that Gunna looks very disinterested, like he don't even want to be there. And you got Chloe Bailey, who is trying as desperately as she can to change her image. Now, I don't believe she's signed to Roc Nation, but this has the management team of Beyonce written all over it. This happened last night, and this story is everywhere. Every major publication that does music is speaking about this. Now, there are some stories that I feel like are a little bit more important, barely gets mentioned on these blogs. But Chloe Bailey sitting at a basketball game with Gunna, that's going to be everywhere. And of course, that is by design, because they're trying to push Chloe Bailey to be what? The next Cardi B, the next Megan Thee Stallion. I don't think that formula is going to work. Every female artist is trying that formula. They're trying the I'm gonna make twerk music, or I'm going to be as thought-provoking as possible, just to see where it goes. But I don't think people have really shown that much interest in her music, because they still remember her as part of the singing duo of Halle and Chloe, right? Once again, the management team is trying to push her as being this attractive female artist who's dating rappers. It's like, come on, man. How many times has that formula been done, man? People are tuning in and out. And people are actually making fun of her and Gunna. They're making fun of both of them. So I don't know how this enhances her. I don't know how it really enhances Gunna. I mean, he's always been him. I don't know if it's going to do much more for him. But let's look at this article from Hip Hop DX. It says Gunna made no secret of his crush for Chloe Bailey. Last month, when he shared a photo from her 2021 MTV VMAs performance, along with a lust-worthy caption. "It's the tongue emoji for me," he wrote on his Instagram story next to a photo of Chloe provocatively licking her microphone, even though she claims she didn't do it. Mid-performance, which the R&B singer claims she didn't even realize doing until she watched the performance back. Gunna unashamedly thirsty approach appears to have done the trick after two were spotted courtside at the Atlanta Hawks versus the Dallas Mavericks game at the Atlanta State Farm Arena on Thursday night. The 28-year-old rapper and the 23-year-old singer, who both hail from Atlanta, sat side by side with only small drink table separating them as they watched their hometown Hawks cruise to victory over the Mavs. It must feel like normal to them. Last year they couldn't do this, but now this year they can sit courtside at these games and, be seen, and they've taken full advantage of it. Gunna and Chloe both posted videos to their respective Instagram stories during the game, but opted to show off the view from their courtside seats rather than each other. Gunna also flaunted his drip on his Instagram story naturally. While there's no confirmation of the pair being an item just yet, Gunna and Chloe's NBA date certainly provoked strong reactions from fans, with some fawning over the cute couple, while others were left a little bemused. Chloe Bailey and Gunna look cute together, one fan wrote on Twitter, while another quipped, "Gunna dresses like someone's auntie, and he pulled Chloe Bailey. The game's actually rigged." Well, he's a rapper, even though he dresses ridiculously, he's still a rapper at the end of the day. He's still going to be seen as more valuable than a guy who may dress differently, who may act differently. Rappers are the high caliber men of society. I think people need to recognize that. Rappers are put on a pedestal. You have no idea. There are single mothers right now dressing their sons like their favorite rappers, making sure their haircuts match their favorite rappers. There are women that would destroy their own families just for a chance to be with a rapper. We know this. So yes, Gunna may dress weird, but again, that's enough for Chloe because he's a rapper. He's a chain wearing rapper. That's enough for her. And what's funny is that she was actually connected to Future. He would try to say her and Future was hooking up, and she made a video denying it or whatnot. This is, again, I believe this is Beyonce's team, management team, trying to push her with this whole, look at her, she's dating rappers. This is a female who used to have a clean-cut image. You want to take that clean-cut image and put it next to Gunna. I'm not saying Gunna's a bad guy, okay? I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but I'm saying when you look at the fact that where her image is and where she's trying to push for, her licking the microphone while she was on stage, it's clear to me that she's trying to clean up her image, to change who she is, because she wants to be, she feels like it's going to push her career to be more like these other women in entertainment. And it's just sad that that's the depths that you have to go to get into these fake relationships or be seen with a rapper. But what happens when the music ain't doing good? Are you going to continue to push this? What's happening is she's allowing her management team to do all the thinking for her. I'm not saying Chloe Bailey can't think for herself. I'm not saying that she lacks intelligence. What I'm saying is she allows her management team to have a whole lot of say-so over the things that she is doing. And she offers no pushback, because why would you go on a date with a guy that you don't really know like that, if you want to be honest? Gunna dresses like someone auntie, and he pulled Chloe Bailey. The game's actually rigged. I had to speak of that one again. Gunna previously dated fashion designer Jaye Nice, who he became Instagram official with in November of 2019. However, the couple reportedly split last year amid allegations that Gunna had an affair with an Instagram model by the name of Heather Rose. It's probably true. Meanwhile, Chloe Bailey has been romantically linked to Diggy Simmons and Dutch soccer star Memphis Depay, who was also in a relationship with Lori Harvey some years back. Although it would appear she preferred to remain single since rising to fame alongside her sister Halle as part of the R&B duo Chloe and Halle. An Instagram live video in August, Chloe opened up about her relationship status at the time, saying music is her man. Right. Honestly, I can't talk to multiple people at one time like that. She said, I don't have it in me. I can't do it. I cannot. Well, there's a lot of women that can. There's a lot of women out there that can talk to multiple men a lot. You know, women are very good multitaskers. I don't know if it's the cancer in me, but right now it's my music. Music is her man, so to speak. I come home single night and I love it. It's faithful to me. I'm in love right now with the music. You came across this video here. If y'all seen that clip, you know what they said about Gunna, man. Gunna probably would go through her closet. Who knows, you know? He's a fashion guy. Who knows? Gunna on the verge of cuffing up Chloe Bailey. Oh, Gunna got Chloe slightly fat N-words with Cheese back in the lead, right on time for the Cold 2. Chloe Bailey and Gunna reactions, man, and people are really surprised that these two would be together. I'm not. because again, he flirted with her. She could use the attention boost because who's been talking about Chloe Bailey lately? She made some viral videos. You know, she made a dance. She made a challenge, right? I believe the silhouette challenge was hers. Nobody's really been talking about her since the VMAs. So her team is like, we got to get people talking about you. We need you at the game. We need you front row or whatever. Or we need you seen with Gunna, who looks like he's very happy to be there. And we need people talking about you. We need you to go viral. And that's what they did by the help of Dasani. Listen, man, I don't care who Chloe dates. I don't. But it seems to me that her team is trying to get her to be out there, to really be in these industry streets dealing with these rappers. Because, again, rappers are seen to be very high in caliber in our society. And y'all got to understand that, man. Like, that's why you will see her sitting next to a guy like Gunna. Some of you guys may feel like, why would she deal with him? Why would she give him time of day? It's because she's just getting her feet wet in the industry streets. In the industry streets, there's a lot of different corners, a lot of different areas, right, that you got to get to. And she's just getting there. But trust and believe, she's going to make her way through there. And it's unfortunate that's the route she's going, but that's what happens when you get a taste of that fame, you know. And I'm talking about that attention that's attached to that fame. That's, you know, attention and the drug that it has become, especially to women who have had low self-esteem before. It can be very dangerous, and I believe that it could be a very dangerous drug of choice, so to speak, as far as the attention drug for Chloe Bailey. So let me know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts.